Hello my dear student, hope you are fine and taking care of yourself at your home. Myself Monica Daya, I am your physics teacher. As you know that we are doing numericals of chapter 10 gravitation in your class. So before starting the numericals, please do like and subscribe my channel and press the bell icon button for further notification. So let's do next numerical of your NCERT book. Question number 15 on page number 144. So what is the numerical? A stone is thrown vertically upward. In which direction stone is thrown? Vertically upward with initial velocity of 40 meter per second. Take g is equal to 10 meter per second square. Find the maximum height reached by this cone. This is the first part. What is the net displacement and the total distance covered by the stone? So this we have to calculate. Means these are the parts in the numerical. So as you can see the situation, this is the ground. We are here. We have thrown the stone in upward direction with initial velocity 40 meter per second. And you know that at highest point, earlier also I have told to you, at highest point, final velocity becomes 0 and we have to calculate this maximum height. As we are throwing the body in upward direction, so acceleration due to gravity becomes negative because it is against the gravity. So there is a case of retardation. So after substituting these values in third equation of motion of free fall. So what we will get? Motion of free fall. What is third equation? V square minus u square is equal to 2gh. We will substitute the value 0 square minus 40 square is equal to 2. G is negative minus 10 into h. When will you solve it? Minus 40 into 40 upon minus 2 into 10 cancel out. We will get the maximum height attained by the stone will be 80 meter. So one part is over here. But the next portion is asking what is the net displacement and the total distance covered by the stone. Because he is asking when will you throw and it come back. That is called a net displacement and distance covered. You know that in motion chapter also you have done that displacement is a vector quantity and distance is a scalar quantity. When you throw any body and it comes back, so direction gets changed. So we have written 80 minus 80, 0 meter. And most simple also you can do, as the initial and final positions are same, so displacement is 0. Why I have taken negative minus 80? Because one height is 80 positive and it is in the opposite direction, that's why minus 80. So displacement is 0 meter. And what is the net distance covered? Distance is a scalar quantity, so it is 80 plus 80. It does not depend on direction, it only have magnitude. It covers 80 meter and then come back again 80 meter. So what is the distance covered? 160 meter. So you have to do practice like this and see this. So let's do next numerical. Now let's do next question. Next question is question number 16 on the same page. Calculate the force of gravitation between the earth. What do we have to calculate? Force of gravitation between the earth and the sun. And given that mass of earth is 6 into 10 is power 24 kilogram and the sun is 2 into 10 is power 30 kilogram. And the average distance between the two means sun and earth is 1.5 10 is power 11 meter. And G value is given 6.67 into 10 is power minus 11 Newton meter square per kilogram square as a universal gravitation constant. So all of you are familiar, we have done Newton have said by universal law of gravitation. What he has proposed? The force is directly proportional to the product of the masses of the two bodies. So here one is earth and one is sun and the distance between them. And when we have solved it, we have got this formula. F is equal to G ms me upon d square by universal law of gravitation. So what we will do? We will substitute the values here. G value we will put, mass of sun we will put, mass of earth we will put, and d square means distance between them, and we have to do the square. So we will solve the constants like 6.67 into 2 into 16 and 10 raised to the power minus 11. 30 and 24 total becomes 54. So again we have to do the square of this number. So 1.5 into 1.5, 10 raised to power 11 into 10 raised to power 11. So when you will bases same powers get add. Similarly 54 minus 11 becomes 43. So when you will solve this all equation, like when you will remove this decimal and solve this, so at last you will get the answer 3.6 into 10 is power 22 Newton is the force which is acting between the sun and the earth. So you have to do practice for these two numericals today and you have to do these two numericals in your notebook also. So thank you and take care.